day one of my deficit and I'm pretty hungry for my brekkie already, but it's not prepped because we had a really busy weekend, so I really want to use the time to do some cooking when I can get like both kids to sleep. So I think I'm just going to be having like a later brekkie today. I need to prep heaps of bacon and egg muffins. Thanks. And crumb my chicken for my wraps this week because I'm doing like my Zinger Crunch wraps. I'd love to have like done a bit of prep over the weekend, but it just wasn't going to happen. So got to make it happen today. I'm 2 bites in and this is literally so good. It is genuinely like a Zinger Twister. And I don't know, the wrap that I got a different brand this time and they're really soft and it is sort of reminding me of like the same wraps that they would use. I don't know if you can really see, but I put some of the Quest protein chips in there because obviously Zinger Crunch Twisters have the like tortilla chips in there. That is a 10 out of 10. With my leg session today, I know that I have squats, barbell RDLs, Smith machine, alternating reverse lunges, lying hammy curl, and the back extension. So, all just like single exercises. So I'm keen. So I just didn't like get in, get out, go get my kids. I want to be home like just after 5:30. Day 2 of my deficit. I'm trying to make sure that I drink my water because that is something that I'm really bad at, is drinking water, because I'm at home a lot. When I worked, I was on my feet and I would drink heaps of water. But day 1 went really well. I had a small drop on the scales and I definitely was feeling hungry, so like I know that I'm in a deficit, I think. Anyways, it's raining here again today and it was yesterday, so my steps would be like 0, which is so annoying because mentally I love going for a walk with kids every day, so it sucks that I can't do that. Steps is going to be probably one of my biggest challenges, so I'm not even going to put a lot of pressure on it. I operate some like running soon now that I'm like 3 months postpartum and I'm seeing a pelvic floor physio, so I think maybe like that will help get my steps up a little bit. But again, it's just not the world's most realistic thing to have this big step goal at the minute, so not really like including that in what makes my day a good day. Just really trying to hit my 1.5 liters of water, read my 10 pages, stick to my calories, 4 workouts and 4 walks a week. So yeah, the steps for me is not like, if I don't get it, doesn't mean my day was like not a good day. I took my like progress photos this morning. If you don't have a tripod or you don't have anyone to take your photos for you, try to just like lean your phone up against something, and I just took like a video and then took like screenshots of the video. That can be an easier way. It's better to kind of do it like that versus like taking photos in front of a mirror. Update them every fortnight and then I'll probably share some of them along the way. But it's definitely like, it's a very vulnerable thing because I mean, I didn't love them. Like, I definitely am feeling positive towards my postpartum body and this experience. But like, when you see like just a full raw sort of like images like that, and it's, you know, I don't like what I see. Like, it's very hard sometimes knowing that your body just is so freaking different. Like, I've lost so much muscle. I'm holding way more body fat percent than like I ever have in my life. Like, I just don't even recognize like myself sometimes. And sometimes I have great days with it and other days I'm like, it's just it's annoying clothes shopping, finding what fits me, finding what I feel good in. Like, I don't feel comfortable in this state, but I'm comfortable in my mindset of it and knowing like it's a temporary season. And you know, it makes it motivating to like get to where I want to be, but I guess it's just a part of this process. I feel like this is my favorite flavor of these because I'm not much of like a chocolate drinker. So my breakfast today was the bacon and egg muffins. Had the same wrap for lunch that I did yesterday. Dinner last night at my friend's, we had like tacos, like tortilla wrap tacos, so that was really kind of easy to track. And then tonight I'm making like the beef bowls with the cottage cheese and the sweet potato and the hot honey. So we're doing that now, just so that it's done, because I do have high hopes of going to the gym when the kids are asleep. So if I just make lunch now while I have a second, it's just gonna make my life easier. I bought a kilo of mince just so there's heaps, and I always like to boil my like sweet potato or my potato just before I whack it in the air fryer, but I am keen for this. It's Friday, we're almost 1 week into the deficit. I had some really good sort of scale movements this week, but I kind of did expect that because it's been so long since I've done a deficit or like been on these kind of calories, which are not like 1800 is like not really like low, but still hard. I'm definitely hungry at night, like when I'm in bed. But yeah, it's going really good. Friday is takeaway night, and I do account for that. Every Friday is takeaway. Ticked off, well, crossed off, but that's a good thing. 4 days so far of the week. Week 1 is done. I feel like I had a really good first week. I think I'm about 1 kilo down on the scales. I think I started at 76.9, and then at the end, like a whole week later, I was 75.9. And there was only like 1 day that I was like over my calories a little bit, but then the next day I ate, he's having a little conversation with himself. The next day I ate like those calories less that like I went over in. So then for the average for the week, I was fine. So I still crossed off all of my days because I know that that was good. Also last week, the weather was really shit. It rained a lot. So I think I still did my 4 walks, but honestly my steps were like so bad. But I have said like I'm not incorporating steps as something that counts to me having a solid day, you know, and if I didn't get my steps, like I wouldn't mark off like on my day sheet. Because it's just like I'm so bad at wearing my Apple Watch. Like sometimes I go for a walk without it. Like I don't know, I used to never take that thing off, and then I became a parent and like it's just, I don't care about closing my rings or anything like that. But like because I am aware that my steps were so low last week, the weather is a bit nicer, so I know that I'll get more than my minimum 4 walks. So I'm gonna try to make a better effort with my steps. It does make me really excited for going into week 2, because I feel like if my momentum's good and if I can keep up my efforts with how I've started, like it does make me really keen to see like my progress at the end, you know, right before Christmas. So yeah, I'll do another video for like a weekly recap at the end of week 2.